Jen.
Hey, Julie. And hello, Scottsdale Public Library friends. Welcome to our virtual creepy spider craft.
Well, truthfully, these guys aren't that creepy, but they're going to be super fun to make.
And we'll share all sorts of creepy spider facts with you.
Awesome. You know what I think about, though, when I think about this craft? The itsy bitsy spider.
Okay, hold on. This is not like story time. These aren't little kids. We've got
the great big spider.
All right, I'm just messing. Whatever age you are, we're super happy that you joined us today.
Yes, we are. And speaking of itsy bitsy and great big, here is our first spider fact. So, the world's smallest spider is the Patu marplisi. And I have no idea if I said that right. Hopefully it was right.
Sounded good.
Yeah. But it is so small that 10 of them can fit on the top of this pencil. The point.
Are there 10 there right now?
I certainly hope not.
Oh, me too.
Yes.
Did you know the world's largest spider is called the Goliath spider? And it can get up to 11 inches wide. Its fangs are also an inch long.
So you mean like that long?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Super long.
Okay. All right. So,
Okay.
would you rather have 100 tiny spiders running around or one giant spider?
Definitely one giant spider, so I could keep an eye on it.
Wait, whoa.
No, nothing. Good.
You sure?
Yeah, good.
Okay. All right. So, here are the items that you should have from the craft packet you picked up. Your packet would have looked something like this. The only thing you need to provide is a hot glue gun. That was not in the packet. Yes. So, depending on how old you are, you might want to have a grown-up with you.
Perfect.
All right, so the rest of the things in the packet are as follows. We have our fluff, which is or better known as fiberfill. We have 2 sets of Google eyes. We have 2 big ones and 2 little ones. There are 2 yarns, one purple and one orange. You can use one, the other, or both. You should have 4 full-length pipe cleaners. You do not want to cut these, so do not cut them. 1 black tube sock, 4 little black rubber bands, and we gave you extras in case one breaks, and 3 toothpicks. Again, we gave extras just in case they broke funny or didn't work.
Perfect.
So, yes.
All right. Before we get started, here is another spider fact. How many known species are there in the world, do you think?
I'm guessing a lot, but I have no idea.
All right. Scientists have found approximately 38,000 species of spiders. And they think there are just as many out there that they haven't discovered yet.
Okay, that's not only creepy, but that's a ton of spider species.
Ton of spiders.
I do know one thing though.
Yes?
Every continent except for one
Okay.
has spiders on it. Do you know which continent does not have any spiders?
I'm going to guess Antarctica. Way too cold for them.
And you'd be right.
All right.
Yes. All right, so let's get started.
First, you're going to want to take your fluff and you're going to split it up into 2 parts. 2/3 of it are going to be for the body and 1/3 is going to be for the head.
So you can kind of guesstimate this.
Perfect.
Yes. All right.
All right, exactly. Perfect. Now what you're going to want to do is take the big fluff and you're going to want to make it the body. We're going to shove it into our sock. Oh, but first, you can choose if you want to have a smooth spider or you could turn it inside out and make a fuzzy spider. Totally up to you. It works both ways.
Ooh, fuzzy like a tarantula.
Fuzzy like a tarantula.
Even creepier.
I like it. So we're going to make this one smooth. You're going to take your fluff.
Okay, before you get going though,
Yes.
what if we're too fast for them? So don't forget that if we get to going too fast, you can always pause your video until you catch up.
Perfect.
And if you need to, you can even rewind and watch us again and again and again.
Again and again and again.
Okay, so back to your spider.
All right. So I've shoved the 2/3 into the sock to make the body.
Yes.
See how that is?
Yes, and you want to pack it as tightly as possible to make sure that it's just really good and in there solid.
Perfect. Then you're going to want to take your rubber band And you're gonna seal off the body from the head.
And sometimes it might help if you twist the sock a little bit just to make it easier to get the rubber band on.
Perfect. And like a ponytail, you can pull the rubber band so that it falls closer to the bottom of the
So you're
fluff.
pulling the sock apart?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, now the head.
All right, here's your next pile of fluff.
Pile of fluff, in for the head. Push down, and you see it kind of lends itself to the two shapes automatically. The bigger body, 2/3, and the smaller head.
Yes. Okay, so guess what?
What?
We have another spider fact.
Oh, what is it?
So did you know spiders are not insects? They are actually arachnids.
Nice, and arachnids have 2 main body parts and 8 legs. So the 8 legs are what's coming up next. Oh, but let's talk about this. This leftover part is the cool part of the spider. It's his hat. You fold it down, and he looks like a little hippie.
So we have hipster spiders.
Hipster spider.
Nice.
Exactly. And you can fold the hat however you like. You can push it to the side, you can go high, you can go low. Look at him. Nice. Perfect. All right, let's get ready for our spider legs.
So first you're gonna want to take each of these and you're gonna bend them in half. So if you match up the bottoms and then you just kind of pinch it at the top, and that way you have 2 legs. Okay, this is why you didn't cut them.
So each of the pipe cleaners represents 2 legs.
Yes.
2, 2. So I have 4 and Jen has 4. Perfect. All right, this is the time where we need the hot glue gun.
Yep.
The best way to attach the spider legs to the spider body is to give it a little platform to put your hot glue on. You're gonna bend it about 1 inch.
So like that.
Perfect. And that's what you're gonna glue to the body.
Okay, so one other thing at this point, you might want to make sure you decide what's going to be the bottom of your spider and what's going to be the top, because you want to make sure you glue the legs to the bottom of your spider.
Or he's gonna walk upside down.
Or not walk well at all.
Or not walk well at all. All right, so you wanna use the hot glue gun, Jen, and I'll fasten it. You're gonna wanna put a nice amount of glue on the body of the spider, but not too much because it is going to shove.
Tell me when it's enough.
That looks great. I'm gonna fasten the legs to the body. You want to make it to where the legs are moving up and the base of the legs are fastened to the body. Let's do another one to show.
Enough?
Perfect.
Okay. Here's your leg.
So you fasten the base of the spider to the leg, and then the legs are facing up because you're eventually going to bend them and you can manipulate them so that they're standing. But this is
Kinda
how it
like
wants to
he's
start.
flying on a parachute down, his legs are blown up. All right, so while the glue dries on our first 2 legs,
Yes.
or our first 4 legs
I'm gonna hold
actually,
it. Yep.
here's another spider fact.
Okay.
All right, so when a spider travels,
Yes.
it only has 4 legs touching the ground and 4 legs not touching the ground at any given time.
Oh,
So it's kind of like half and half.
that's cool. That is a cool fact.
All right.
We're gonna do next set of legs right here. Bend.
There's a lot of glue going everywhere.
All right. What about one more spider fact? You got one for us?
I do, as a matter of
All
fact.
right, I thought so.
Okay. So did you know that mother spiders can lay as many as 3,000 eggs at one time?
What?
Yes.
That's a lot of babies.
And
Actually, baby spiders are called spiderlings.
oh, nice.
I
I
know.
like that.
Makes
But-
them sound cuter.
Okay, so with that many babies and that many spiders everywhere, you
Yeah.
do realize that it's estimated that we are never more than 10 feet away from a spider at any given time?
Huh. All right. So
stuff.
Let's do our last leg. This is drying nicely. Perfect. You hold that, baby. See, it helps to have a partner. Always.
It's kind of like a spider web. The glue
It
is everywhere.
Creepy, creepy. All right. So this last one's drying. We can turn it upside down actually while it's drying. And this is when you're gonna want to glue the head so that it's facing up and the head of the spider is not facing down. Did you burn yourself?
No, the legs started falling off.
We're gonna put a nice dollop of glue on the back of the neck. And we're gonna push his neck back. And again, it looks like he's upside down, but we're gonna bend these legs now. While Jen's holding it, I'm gonna bend my spider legs. 4 on this side, bend, bend, bend. 4 on this side, bend, bend, bend. Oh, creepy and cute at the same time. Did you know most mother spiders, they have their babies and then they leave. Except for the wolf spider. She carries those babies on her back.
Ooh, free rides for babies. And okay, so you want to hear a really creepy story?
Yeah.
Okay, so one time we found a wolf spider in our house and ended up scaring it, and the babies just exploded everywhere. It looked like there were hundreds of them. It was so creepy.
That's disgusting.
Kind of. Yeah.
Kind of creepy. All right, this last part is we're gonna take our yarn.
Is it dry yet?
Is it dry? It's dry.
I think so.
I love it. We're gonna I'm gonna use both. You could use just purple or just orange. I'm gonna use both.
I'll keep holding it just in case.
Thank you. We're gonna wrap it around. This is gonna cover a little bit of the glue so you won't see it. And it makes him fancy. For her.
So be sure to tie a nice bow.
Oh, that looks good. Look at that.
All right, so what's
Nicely
next?
done. Now it's time for the eyes.
Ooh, sweet.
Okay. Do we have another fun fact?
As a matter of fact, I believe we do. Okay, so did you know that spiders usually have 8 eyes?
Oh, okay.
But some only have 6.
All right.
And some have fewer.
All right.
But for ours, we're only going to use how many?
We're going to use 4. So I am going to put, while Jen holds it, let me look straight on your face. I'm going to do 2 of the bigger ones in the middle.
Hello.
Did you know that even though spiders have so many eyes, it doesn't make their vision any better. It doesn't make them see things better.
Which is crazy. You'd think more eyes would
Maybe
see
it's just
better.
an aesthetic. We'll have to do some research.
I wonder if it has to do with kind of like one of their defenses, so it freaks out their prey.
This freaks me out.
And it's just kind of creepy.
All right, so I've got my 4 eyes right here.
And it's kind of like we're
And we did the middle, bigger one, and the outside. Just like some of these creepy ones that we're gonna show right now.
Okay. I think we're on our last step.
The last step is the fangs. So we gave you plenty of toothpicks in case it doesn't work, but ideally you're going to want to break the toothpick in half. Oh, that was perfect. Because you need some points to get it to go through the sock. If you cut it, just make sure you cut it at an angle so that it has a point to go through the sock.
And if it like breaks really wonky, that's why we gave you extras so you can do it again.
Absolutely. All right, so let's see. Where do we want the fangs? I'm going to go underneath the 4th eye, twist a little bit, and push up. Ah.
Nice, 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 nice.
And then you twist a little bit the second one, and then push. Whoa, push up a little more. There we go.
So you want it so the fangs look like they're going down.
going down. That's
Got
how
it.
they kill their victims.
All right, so there you have it. It looks great, doesn't it?
It does look great. I love it. You can actually add to it if they wanted to build a spider web for it to live in.
Make it a little bit more creepy.
And one final spider fact is abandoned spider webs are called cobwebs.
So thanks for joining us for our creepy spider craft. We hope you had as much fun as we did. And remember, you can go back and replay this, rewind, whatever, if we went a little too fast.
Post some pictures if you guys made it. We'd love to see it.
Absolutely. Have a great one. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.